talking about all the nefarious stuff that is going on, which is, well, we do need to know what is going on, but also we do need to make ourselves stronger, to feed the positive side of ourselves so we can deal with it. If we just take on the negative stuff and don't balance things out, then we really will go down. So balance is a very important thing. So it's good to balance out what we listen to, balance out what we take in. Just have balance is very, very important. And I know there's so many people in fear. I really do. And fear is something that causes a lot of havoc within our bodies, within our minds. It causes depression. It causes serious disease. So it is good to balance things out so we can look after ourselves and can deal with things from a good place, from strength. Yes, it is very, very important. And I say that from a place of knowing, yes. And I'm not saying I don't have fear. I would be lying if I said I don't, have fear. I am just like everyone else. At moments, I feel fear. At moments, I feel joy. At moments, I feel love. At moments, I have a variety of feelings just like everyone else. But I do speak out of my own experience. And I have had during my lifetime terrifying things happen to me. Things that really make you petrified and not know what to do next because you're so terrified. And the only thing that I can say about that is once you start to know yourself, once you start to work at yourself, and you start balancing, doing the balancing thing. So you do grounding and you do the meditation, you do the praying, connect with nature, listen to some good stuff as well. Then you cope with everything. But in these times that I am speaking of, I had very, very, very bad times. And in those times, I had to resort to my inner wisdom, uh, go deep within myself to find the power within me, to be able to use heart mind coherence to survive, because my being was in danger, my person was in danger, in severe, severe danger. And in so many ways. And without going into details, yes, without going into details, because sometimes the devil is in the details. And without going into details, all you need to know is that my life was in severe danger, and I was trapped in a very dangerous situation. And it came a time that I had to choose peaceful motion forward by using heart-mind coherence, or losing myself and becoming that what was done to me, that what was being done to me. And I came within a very close margin of losing myself. And deep within me, there was a voice. There was a very loving voice, a very strong voice that stopped me right there and then and said, "You do not want to become that what is being done to you. You do not want to become. You have choices." By listening to that voice within, I paused and stopped and used my heart-mind coherence. And by doing so, it took me some time. It took intelligence. I had to use my mind, my brain, my heart. Everything about me had to be used. But then I knew I was on the right path because I did not give in. I did not become what was done to me. And I made the right choices and managed to free myself. So when I share things, I share them from a place of knowing. When I share things, I share them because I have been there. And what we all are going through, I've experienced before in many different formats. And I believe in us. I truly do. I believe in you. I believe in myself. I believe in us, the human species. The kinder side of us is always looking for the best side of things, for the bestest solution. Most of us do not want the negative stuff to happen. Most of us do not actually want to have war, to have nasty, nefarious stuff going on. Most of us want good for ourselves and good for others. Most of us have within us love and motion because that is what we are all. We are all absolutely amazing beings, very strong. Believe in yourself, truly believe in yourself, because the strength is within you to remain at peace and be able to move, yes, in a peaceful format, in a peaceful way, so that you don't lose the perspective of what is. Yes. So don't go into fear. Don't allow the fear feeding by the spoonful into your system, because that will really be so nefarious to you, to me, to you, anyone that takes it by the spoonful. Don't allow that fear to control your mind, to control your heart, that you become a slave to those who want to hold you in that fear, to chain you in that fear. Yes? You are a beautiful, amazing shard of the divine. Yes? And to honor that, you have to embrace love. You have to be the love. Know that love is far more than a feeling, is a way of being. Yes? So, I am shuffling cards. So anyone that wants a card at any time, uh, anytime you want, uh, just say stop. Absolutely, Canon. Absolutely. It is a choice we make. And the thing is, people end up feeling they don't have a choice when they are in fear. When you live in fear, you have something that holds you back from thinking uh, with your heart mind coherence. And then of course you can have a stopwatch. Okay, one stop for Arch. Oh, that's a beautiful one, Arch. Okay, so anyone else wants to stop? And so anyone that wants, that's a host that wants to ever join me, as long as it's in the kind of thing that I talk, because I will not go into politics or stuff like that. But you're always welcome to join me, because what I do is share out the love and share strength and share the experience of beingness, because that is all I can do. Yes, I do not say that I'm an expert in anything, because all I can do is share my own uh, very own experience. Hello, Aura Green. Welcome. It's a really beautiful one. I like this one, Aj. Okay, so far I am shaking, shaking, shaking the card, and no one has said anything. So uh, I might just read this one for Aj for now. And let's see, I just got a beautiful card, and it's Spirit. And I actually really like this card. It's such a beautiful card. Uh, so for Aj, Spirit appears to us when we are gearing up for another steep learning curve on our spiritual path. He connects most strongly those who have begun to work on themselves and are well and truly underway with their spiritual journey. He arrives to help prepare you for your work with the planet and mankind. If he has swooped in today, he says, call upon my energy to support you as you prepare for the next step of your amazing journey. Your emotional and physical body will go through many shifts and changes as you embrace the next deep learning process. As your inner perspective shifts, so will your outer experiences. This is where I can support you most through those shifts and changes. You are all spiritual beings in physical form, and every one of you has the potential to live in a soul filled spiritual existence on earth. You are a truly awesome spiritual being. Embrace what is to come on the next leg of your journey. If you know that you need to do something but are at a loss as to what that something is, call upon Him during your meditation and ask for Him to impart His wisdom to you. You will be guided. That is such a beautiful card, Aj. Such a very, very beautiful card. And I believe it's very timely so, because you are indeed going through some amazing spiritual growth. I know you are. So this actually is coming to embrace you and to tell you, yes, you are on a good path. Just hang on in there. And you have beautiful, deep, deep jasper colors and deep purple and mauves and a more gentle purple and mauves as well, but beautiful deep jasper and deep green colors. Very, very beautiful. And indeed, it's such a beautiful, such a amazing card. Feel embraced by spirit. You are surrounded by love, Aj. Truly you are, and you are on the good path of your journey. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Beautiful, absolutely amazing card for you, Aj. I hope you enjoyed this card. So if anyone else would like a card, please just tell me and I will pull a card for you. But yes, Canon, if you ever want to join me, you are very welcome, sweetheart. If you want a card, Canon, say so as well. But yes, we are amazing beings, and there are those that will like to make us feel less than what we are. There are those that will like to make us feel less powerful than what we are, than our ability to be. But truly, we are all possibilities waiting to bloom. It is up to us to choose to embrace all possibilities. And Boy Solomon would like a card too. Yes, of course, I will pull a card for you, Boy Solomon. Um, and oh, that's a beautiful card again. And Boy Solomon has got a card which is very beautiful, and it's called Peace. It's a very, very beautiful card. I love it when they come, when they're beautiful and gentle cards. Um, okay, by Solomon. This beautiful, gentle dragon encourages us to be kind to ourselves. We frequently push too hard in our lives, whether this is at work or home. We forget who we truly are and can miss the beauty in life as we become self absorbed with our worries and anxieties. The energy of peace brings us an inner tranquility, helping us to feel that everything is okay. We begin to see and understand the beauty and lessons in all things. Although incredibly powerful, this tranquil dragon comes in carrying the energy of gentle bliss, allowing a feeling of completeness to enter one's awareness. If she has come to you today, her message is this. Allow me to pull together your scattered energies and feel the sense of peace enter your soul. Every situation has a legacy, but alas, occasionally it can take a little time to appreciate or understand it fully. Accept my presence to help release any negative feelings, for you are truly a creator and immensely powerful. Allow the gentle flow of the universe to embrace you. By allowing peace to enter our lives, we enable our very beings to carry more light. In order to do this effectively, we must release our need for control. If life has been dull, or you are feeling generally out of sorts, call upon peace to lift your heart. She inspires you to see the beauty in all things and guide you to celebrate your life on earth. What a very beautiful card for you, Boy Solomon. And you have deep, deep purples and beautiful, beautiful blues. You have sky blues and different colors of sky blues, from the deep sky blues to the more gentle, lighter, gentle blues. And you have the beautiful white and purple peace lilies as well. Um, by Solomon, bring peace into your heart. Do your prayers, do your meditations, connect with nature. Know that you are beautiful, powerful, and amazing, unique shard of the divine. The divine is within you and all around you. Yes, there is fear. Yes, there are many things bad going on in this world, but also there is love. There is many, many good things still in this world for you to hang on to. Hang on to that, bring it into your heart, and know that you are loved. And I hope you liked that card by Solomon. Very, very beautiful indeed. Wow, two amazing cards indeed. So, here we go. That is amazing. Two beautiful cards. Yes, um, again, both these cards are very much into connection with everything that is going on at the same time. It's all about ourselves being strong and ourselves being the powerhouse of our own choices, not falling on our knees and allowing chains to be put on ourselves, and being followers of something we do not agree with, being slaves to something nefarious that is not meant for the good of ourselves or for the good of everyone. Uh, you are very, very welcome, Boy Solomon. Uh, very, very loving, very good positive card for you indeed. A little sip. Indeed, we have choices. Sometimes it may look like we don't have choices because everything is so chaotic. And yes, a lot of the nefarious stuff is meant to keep people in a lower vibration. The more people are in a lower vibration, the easier it is to control people. So make the choice not to be in those lower vibrations. Yes, fear comes in. Allow yourself to feel that fear, but then shake it off. Shake it off, because you cannot live in that fear without becoming seriously ill, without becoming a slave to those who want you to be that slave. So make the good choices indeed to be a strong being. because you are that. You truly are. We are resonant beings, yes? Everything is resonance. And the resonance of fear keeps us in chains. Absolutely, net effect. Absolutely. So, what do you want from love? What do you want from life? Make the choice. Make the choice for you and make the choice for all of us, yes, for a better outcome instead of allowing them to make the choices for us, yes. It's about us taking power into ourselves and being the one that makes the choices, stepping out of fear into power. Step out of fear into power, into the power of your own choices, into power of love and freedom and passion and compassion, and feel empowered by those choices. Yes? Peaceful choices. Believe in yourself. Positive expectation in yourself. Because maybe someone has said to you that you can't do something, that you can't change the world. You can change it by changing the way you feel. Yes? You cannot change anyone, but you can change the resonance. You, me, we, many of us together, we change it. Yes? We change by changing the resonance of what is going on. It's all about resonance, and nefarious people know that. So if we know that too, we can use it to our own advantage, for the planet's own advantage. So it becomes more peaceful, becomes more healthy, becomes more loving, becomes what it's supposed to be. Absolutely, net effect. Yes. Absolutely, absolutely beautifully said, net effect. So it is choices that we can make. Absolutely, the resonance of our own being is the resonance of our heart. Our thyroidic field is amazingly beautiful and powerful, and we make that change. Yes, we are the change. Yes, and it is up to us to be the change. Moaning and groaning, yeah, and falling into fear and falling into rage and hatred and revenge and anger only falls into the hands of those who want you to create those resonances. And those resonances are exactly what they want, to keep us trapped. It's a trap. It's a trap that it's been used for millennium. It's been used for ions and ions of time. They, it's a problem that's created that then we want a solution, and they bring the solution by bringing more fear, bringing more war, bringing more lack of everything. There is no lack. If everyone gives, if everyone receives, no one is lacking. No one is lacking. And we are truly amazing, powerful beings. And we can make the changes by being the change. Yes? And by honoring the divine source. God oneness. God oneness, the creator. Honor that by being that. Yes? By being the love that walks, by being the peace that walks, by being all that. Very beautiful. Very beautiful net effect. You gotta join me one day. That is a good tea you're drinking there. I need another sip of my coffee. So The power lies within us, yes, and this is, this is no hippie chick talk, and it's just all this has been proven again and again, and all this has happened again and again, different formats, different centuries, different millenniums. It happens again and again and again, and the nefarious side, the demagogues, the demagogues know how to navigate it and know how to use it. And when we know how to use things, then when we understand ourselves, when we know how to use these things, then we can use it. We truly can be the change. We can put peace into motion, love into motion, because that is what we are. We are love in motion, because Creator is that. Love is that. Love is love in motion. Yes, it creates continuously all the time. And then, of course, there is choices, and there are uh, people that make nefarious, very negative choices, and people that make really amazing, powerful, um, courageous choices of standing in the power of their love, standing in the power of peace, passion, compassion, freedom, love, joy, appreciation, and feel totally empowered by those choices because they know they're walking in the power of love. They know that love is more than a feeling, is a way of being. It is what resides within every single cell of your body. And your soul is eternal. Your spirit soul is eternal. Having a moment here in this uh, body, use it for the bestest for yourself, for the bestest experience for yourself and for humanity and animal life and the planet, because we are all connected, interconnected, interwoven into this beautiful, most amazing cosmic dance and cosmic tapestry of life. And it is so beautiful, so amazing. And when in fear, we stop seeing that. And beautiful net effect is sharing there some stuff. He wrote down, slowly bring more acting and less reacting. Resonance. And then he wrote down, everything flows out and in. Yes, absolutely. Is the in and out of breath of God, oneness. Yes, everything as its tides. All things rise and fall. The pendulum swings, manifests in everything. The measure of the swing to the right is the measure of the swing to the left. Rhythm compensates the Kabbalion. So NetEffect shared that in the chat room. Thank you, NetEffect. And it is true. And that in and out and the tide thing and all of that, yes, is the same as within and without, as above, so below. All of that is the breath of God, of oneness, of the Creator within us, around us, inside of us, outside of us, everywhere. It is everything. Yes? So when we accept that, when we comprehend that, when we understand that, then we move in that. We are moving in that. It is a motion that is like the ocean, truly unstoppable. Unless we make the choices in fear and then we stop for a while, a bit like we allow ourselves to, like a river, to be blocked, our flow to be blocked, and it's like a dam being caused and the river stops. Yes, but it only stops for a amount of time because they can't stop the river. They have to allow a outlet for the river. Yes. So when they created them, there has to be an outlet. That is the control of the river. The river is trying to merge with the ocean. Yes. They cannot stop the river. They can control the river. You, me, we are the droplets of water and the ocean. We are the rivers and the ponds. We are that water in motion. We are beautiful, collecting knowledge as we are here in this experience, in this body. It is truly amazing, a true gift, a true amazing gift from God. And when we walk the path of love, and we open our hearts to love, and we let God in, and we let love in, and we feel the heartbeat, and we recognize that that love is pouring outward into the world, and we're sharing it out into the world. That is healing, instant healing happening to you and everyone around you. Because nothing is separate, yes? You, me, we, all of us are connected and interconnected in the most amazing way. We truly are. And it's up to us to make those choices. Yes? And then, of course, the choices are always there. Yes? So, I need a sip. It is truly, believe me, it is truly really beautiful and amazing when you embrace it like that. And when you embrace it like that, you embrace it and you feel a peace within your soul and love within your soul. And you know that the change starts within. And there is an old saying that, to change the world, you start with yourself. And that is a true saying. It's a very true saying. Start the world starting with yourself. Because whoever said that, whoever created that phrase, knew that you can only change the outside by working on yourself and by being powerful like that, by knowing that you are the maker, you are the instrument of oneness, you are a creator of your surroundings. Yes, unless if you choose to give that power away. It is incredibly powerful. It is incredibly beautiful. And it is also incredibly simple. And sometimes because it is simple, we disregard it and we discard it. Yeah. And also because the word love has been soiled so many times over that when we hear the word love, we do not connect the word love with God, oneness, and the Creator. We think of all sorts of things except that. And of course, love also is the feelings you have for your loved ones, for your family, your children, your family, your pets, um, nature. All of those are feelings, but love is more than a feeling. Love is a way of being. Yes. And love is everything, including what you are. You would not exist without the essence that is love. Love is an essence. Yes, it's what creates worlds, suns. Uh, is what creates the cosmos. Is what is everything. Yes, it's a plasmatic field of creation that comes from the one. And it is so powerful and so beautiful. And sometimes people think, the negative forces are winning. The negative forces are winning. Oh, the hell is coming to swallow everyone. You can look at it that way. But everything everything has been created by oneness. So that is never going to happen. But you can choose to live in that. Or you can choose to be powerful. Yeah, enough to want to make the change, to say enough is enough. And I choose to be the change. For ions, we've played the game. It's about time we choose how the game is played. There have been many for ions, wise people that knew things like this, that wrote about things like this, that spoke about things like this. Yes, the wise ones that left the knowledge for us to learn from. They are truly amazing, you know. So it is truly up to us to be the change. Truly is, yes. But we can say, oh, no, 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 you know, poor us, poor me. We can't do anything. We are doomed, doomed, doomed. You know, what do you want? What do you want? You are beautiful. You are amazing. You are all of that and so much more. Honor what has been given to you by embracing it. And that effect, thank you very much for sharing those beautiful thoughts and what you wrote down. It really goes very well with what I'm sharing. What I'm sharing is indeed part of these wonderful things that, well, a lot of wonderful people through the ions have shared and left for us all to learn with bit by bit, for us to soak in. But it is still coming in to all of us. It's always there. It is within us if we dare to listen. If we truly dare to listen. Well, we are getting towards the end of the first hour, and I will be with you on the second hour with Coffee Time with Lizzy. I hope you join me after the break, so you'll have time to top up your cup of coffees, cup of teas, or soft drinks, or whatever it is that you are drinking. And I really hope you are enjoying Coffee Time with Lizzy as much as I am enjoying being here with you tonight. You are listening Coffee Time with Lizzy, and I am your host, Lizzy, always here with you with love. Um, know that you are indeed loved and that you are love in motion.